Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So a couple of days ago, Telfar dropped a new color, which was the highlighter yellow, and I bought it. But as I was thinking about it, every time I'm out in public, people are always like, how is your Telfar organized? And I realized, do the girlies not know this? So I decided to come and show you what's in my bag and explain to you guys how I have my Telfar organized. Also, black is dropping Monday, and the large black is gonna be really hard for me not to get, right? I really want to get it. So I'm gonna show you the one that I carry right now. So the bag that I'm carrying right now is the medium Telfar in Bubblegum Pink, and it is so pink that my camera is struggling to show you guys right now. And if you guys can see, the medium is pretty big. It's a pretty big bag, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And when you look into my Telfar, okay, so usually Telfars are kind of just like, there's no, okay, because they were made to be shopping bags, there is no like organization. So people are always like, I wish I had zippers, I wish I had compartments. Put your own in there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the first couple of things. The first thing that pops out right now is actually a fragrance, right? Oh, this is the perfect time to talk to you guys about the fragrances that I've been loving right now. So I'm gonna cut to that and then we'll come back to this. All right, so since one of the first things that popped out of my purse was my Dossier Perfume, I think I should show you guys what I'm wearing right now. And spoiler alert, this particular perfume that I'm going to start with gets complimented so much. If I walk outside with this perfume on, people are like, oh, you smell good. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So this is from Dossier. I will show you. This is Floral Rhubarb. All right. So this is actually the box that the Floral Rhubarb came in. I will show you when you open it. It has, first of all, this packaging is like eco-friendly, fully recycled and all that because they love the environment. So it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups, and that is what they are all about. So these fragrances smell just like the designer versions of them, right? So have you heard of dupes, like makeup dupes? I would call this brand a very good fragrance dupe brand for affordable prices. They don't have those crazy markups that designer fragrances have. You guys know I love fragrance, and I have a lot of fragrance, and I have a lot that I have dropped a lot of money on. Fun fact, this one, Floral Rhubarb, smells like Marc Jacobs Perfect. I had the travel size of Marc Jacobs Perfect, and I literally don't even have it anymore. I gave it away. So I ended up giving that travel fragrance away because this one to me actually lasted better and smelled better. I kid you guys not. So I'll tell you a little bit about Floral Rhubarb and then I'll show you the other scent that I have as well. And there will be a link down below. This is not sponsored. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it because there's no gatekeeping here. We don't gatekeep. So I will tell you guys, this is like, I think I paid, I think that this right now is like $29 or something like that. Let me check. Let me not lie to you. There she is. Yeah, so $29. So this fragrance is $29 as opposed to, you know how much the other brand costs. All right, so this card right here tells you all about Floral Rhubarb, right? It tells you all about the fragrance that you're gonna get. So you will get this card with your fragrance along with the box, and it tells you the top notes are rhubarb, orange blossom, peach, which of course those are the things that you smell immediately. Then those middle notes, after it dries down some, is the daffodil, milky accord, and narcissus. And then once it has completely dried down and you have those notes that are left, so those base notes, those bottom notes, it's the cedarwood, the blonde woods, and the musks, and it's inspired by Marc Jacobs Perfect. So it also tells you exactly what perfume that they are inspired by or what perfume they do, which we say in, like, you know, this world. And then it has the concentration and all the things, right? Sorry, I dropped the card. So yeah, this is the first one that I have, but I also have another one that I haven't worn as much. I haven't been able to wear it as much. And so I do have a coworker who has this actual scent, the scent that this is inspired by. And when I came into work, she was like, you smell like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nope, it's Dossier. And she had never heard of Dossier. So for her buck that she dropped on it, I got this one for $29. So this again is the box, which is the fully recycled packaging. You open it up, it has the cute little saying, and then it has the card. And this one is Ambery Cherry. If you guys know anything about Dossier, you probably already know what this one smells like. This one is actually a unisex fragrance. I bet it would smell good on a man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know why my voice did that. So again, this card tells you all about Ambery Cherry, and it is inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry, right? It smells so good. Okay, so the top notes are cherry, almond, cinnamon. The middle notes are cloves, rose, jasmine, and plum. And the base notes are Peru balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. Fun fact, I don't typically like perfumes that have tonka bean in them. I do feel like tonka bean can sometimes lean a little too masculine, but it's not too much in this perfume. Actually, in this perfume. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on me right now. Oh my God. Yeah, this would smell good on a man too. Ooh, it smells so good. It's so delicious. So anyway, there are a ton of fragrances on the site. So if there's like a perfume that you are thinking about buying, but you want to get it at a better price, and also this brand is vegan and cruelty free, so it's safe for the environment, safe for your body. I mean, lots of things that you put on your body, you don't know that, so they do give you this guarantee that it is completely safe, right? So you're not being harmful to yourself, you're not being harmful to the environment. I have to tell you guys about this because I didn't want to gatekeep this, right? Because lots of times when people ask me what I'm wearing, I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want you to smell like me, but it's okay in this case. So be sure to check out Dossier. Again, this is not sponsored. I do have a link down in the description box. Be sure to check it out. Find you guys some new fragrances. I'm probably gonna go on there and find me something new right now because it's, let's be real, there's no summer fall really in Mississippi, but we're kind of transitioning to fall, so I kind of want to change it up a little bit, even though it's still 175 degrees outside. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys about this, and now we'll get back to saying what's in my Telfar. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start at the top of my bag. This is the book that I'm reading right now. It is all about love. I'm actually reading it with my sister. It's by Bell Hooks, and it's a pretty deep book, and so she wanted to be able to read it together and talk through it because I have a very, very bright sister, okay? I'm also very, very bright, if I might say so myself. Anyway, I'm gonna take just the stuff off the top so that you guys can get a good look into the bag. And then these are the Ray-Bans that I'm currently wearing right now. So I have quite a few pairs of Ray-Bans, but these were my father's. I actually bought these for him for, it was either one of his birthdays or Father's Day. It's like escaping me now, but he saw them in the Ray-Ban store and he told me that he really wanted them. It might have been Sunglass Hut, I'm not really sure. And they're just these, I mean, they're kind of like John Lennon looking sunglasses, right? So they're the round rose gold shades, and I have a picture of him in them. He really loved these sunglasses, so I wear them sometimes, especially in summer. So those are really special to me, and those are on top of my bag as well. And then my keys, of course, which nobody wants to talk about keys. But if you look into my bag, right? So do you see? Do you see? It is It is organized. And I actually got this organizer on Amazon. So I just put in the size of my bag. So I put in the size of the medium Telfar and an organizer for it. And I got a pink one. So I'm going to order a different color to go into the highlighter yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the black one. So I'm going to get one for that one as well. So you just put in the dimensions and you can pick the size of your bag. I think they even had them down to small, which, you know, there's a really small Telfar bag. I'm not interested in a bag that small, but I do think that there are organizers for it. So I'm gonna just reach in and see what we pull out. The first thing I know we're gonna pull out is a fan. So I live in the deep south. I live in Mississippi. Y'all, it's hot. And sometimes I want this fan. Sometimes I need to, cause look, the sweat is disgusting. So I have just a fan in here that I carry with me sometimes. Oh, so this is my favorite deodorant right now. So this is the Dove Zero Aluminum, and a lot of the ingredients that I don't like in deodorants. Here's the thing, sometimes when you eliminate deodorant, you then welcome in the funk, and I ain't got time for that. So this deodorant I've been using for like the last 6-7 months, and it has not failed me yet. This is in pomegranate and lemon verbena. Okay, so that's the next thing that's in here. This is my Black Girl sunscreen. Listen, the myth that black people don't need sunscreen, I think, has kind of died now. But if you're also living in that world, stop it. You need sunscreen. And this is one of my favorite sunscreens for my face, so I do carry it with me because in the summer I rarely wear makeup. This is a rarity. So I do like to reapply my makeup throughout the day. I mean, what? Reapply my sunscreen throughout the day. So I do keep that in my bag with me. Also, sometimes this is like the next thing I see next to it. Sometimes my face needs a little bit of refreshing because it does get so hot. So this is the Mario Badescu. This is one of his facial sprays. This is the Aloe, Sage, and Orange Blossom, and I love it because it is just so refreshing. There's also the pink one. What's the pink one? I also really like the pink one. Anyway, okay, my favorite moisturizer. I carry a lot of facial stuff in here. I didn't realize it. This is my favorite moisturizer, which also has SPF, and it is from Origins. It might be kind of hard to see. So this is the Origins A Perfect World SPF 40, and it is an age defense moisturizer with white tea, and I already said the SPF. I got this as a sample a couple years ago, I believe, and I used that sample like it was going out of style, and I have been buying this ever since. This is my favorite. It'll be really hard to top that as my favorite moisturizer. I also have some allergy medicine because my allergies be kicking my butt most of the time. Oh, my AirPod Pros are in here. I'm getting ready to change this case. Okay, so I had this kind of case, which is one of the ones that opens, right? So I had this kind of case, and one day somehow I opened in my bag, not this bag, it was a different bag, and one of the AirPods fell out and got run over, and so I had to order one replacement AirPod. And then I saw this girl at work the other day who had a different kind of case that is not able to flip open, so I'm gonna order one of those so that does not happen again. I also have a pick. It's pretty expensive, but pretty self-explanatory because I have, you know, natural hair that I want to have volume. I have not picked my hair in a really long time, but if I want to pick it, I have a pick in this bag. And also I have an array of lip products because I mean, my gosh, wow, a big chunk of what's in this bag is lip products. So I'll just run through them quickly. I have 2 Nivea lip balms. These are not my favorite, but when I was on vacation a few weeks ago, I didn't have a lip balm when I was out on the street, and so I popped into a CVS and got one to like pop in my pocket. Well, I bought 2 at the time. They're not my favorite. Blistex, because I love Blistex. I hate anything Carmex or anything. I don't like that. I also have this Revolution lip gloss, which, baby, nothing other than like a hair store lip gloss is this glossy. So this is the Revolution lip gloss. It's just clear. This is the Summer Fridays. It's a lip balm / lip mask. I'm almost out of it because I absolutely love it. This is the Milani Fresh Fruits. Fruit Fetish. And it's also a lip balm. This one's pretty good as well. I have it in the pineapple one. And then I have the Fenty, the hot chocolate. This is hot chocolate, right? I'm pretty sure this is hot chocolate. All right, what's next? Oh, I got Lysol in my bag because y'all be nasty. Not y'all, I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Also, if you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. I know that I'm not always consistent, so while you're at it, please engage with this. So don't forget to comment and like and all those things, and check out something else while you're here. Also have another hand sanitizer. So I do have a sanitizer attached to my keys. This is a spray sanitizer. This one's from Bath and Body Works because I do like the spray sanitizers, and this one is in Fiji White Sands. I really thought that I had a mango one in my bag, but apparently this is what I've been carrying, telling people it was mango when they asked me what the smell was. Also, whoa, floss. So this is the floss that I use. These are I mean, the words have rubbed off. I have so many of these in so many of the bags that I have. This is like the flat kind of floss because after I had oral surgery a couple years ago, this is the only floss that I can use. Y'all didn't ask me that, but that's why this is the one. It's the Glide kind. I also have a cuticle oil, right? Also have, oh yeah, so I have this tiny little Billie Eilish. So aside from my fragrance that I told you guys about earlier, I carry this because the Billie Eilish fragrance is bomb, guys. If you haven't tried it, it's bomb. Doesn't last long, but who cares? You can reapply. So I have like the travel size of that. I have another lip product in here. So this is the Laneige lip mask that I think everybody should know about. at this point. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Also, I have a wallet and a checkbook. I'm not going to show you the checkbook because why would I do that? But here's my tiny little wallet. This is a Coach one. Tiny little wallet that I carry with me because, especially when I'm traveling, I don't like to carry a big purse or a big wallet or big anything. So I have a really small one that I carry with me. Also, I have this because ain't nobody got time to be ashy. So if I ever feel like why don't I have a lotion in here? What happened to my lotion? Anyway, if I ever feel like I'm ashy, I got my lip balm, my Vaseline all over body balm for those moments, right? All right, we're getting down to the last things. I'm trying to do this quickly because this bag was full. Oh, I know that these claw clips are coming back in, and I got this one just from a local place. It is so funny because last year I was thinking I really want to wear these clips again, and when I went to the store they were really hard to find, but now they're back in and I'm like, if only they were in last year when I wanted them. So I'm trying to get back into the clamps. I don't know why I'm doing that in your face. So that's a hair clamp that I sometimes put on, and a satin scrunchie, right? Because we don't want to break the hair, but sometimes we need to tie it up. All right, also another fragrance oil. This one is the Kumba Made. This is Persian Garden. If you haven't smelled any of their fragrance oils, try those as well. They are awesome, but be sure you check out Dossier first. All right, also have some poopery. I have some travel size pooperies. Here's the thing, I don't use public bathrooms, right? I have a problem with public restrooms, and apparently I have since I was a toddler. It's like been a thing. I told my mom they were nasty and she couldn't take me in them, and I have been like that since then. But just in case one day I'm in a bind, I have some poopery in here. Also a random tampon. I'm so glad to not need those this week. I'm done for the week. Just the powder from Fenty Beauty. This is not my color right now because I'm so tan. Look at this, look at this. This is my usual. I'm so tan from being on the beach like weeks and weeks and weeks in a row. So this is in 385. It's the Pro Filter powder foundation, which is kind of useless to me right now. And guys, guess what? That's the end of what was in my bag. So if you ever wondered what I'm carrying around in this big old Telfar, that's what's in it. And also, seriously, if you have not organized, if you don't have an organizer and you don't want your bag to feel like just a hole of nothingness, like a black hole where things get lost, get yourself an organizer. So I wanted to pop this in and show you guys what the insert actually looks like because I didn't show it in the video. So it's pink. It's felt. It just comes out like this, right? That's all. And then this is chaotic. It's really easy to pop back in. It slides back in. Fits perfectly, right? Right? So even when I have all of my crap back in it, it can still buckle. It can not buckle. It can still snap because, you know, there is a magnetic snap here. So it can still snap in everything. And I like that it holds its shape. So I will link the one that I bought below. Once I find a link, I can just go back in my orders and find a link. So I'll link it below, the one that I got. And yeah, I would recommend this brand. It has held up pretty nicely. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry if it was a little chaotic, but that's just my energy. So if you like it here, stay a little while. Okay, bye guys.